How's it going, everyone? Maximilian here with a silent Type 95 gameplay team deathmatch on Hard Hat. But this video isn't going to be specifically about the game itself. It's more about the overall, just information about Modern Warfare 3 and what's going on right now. So as a lot of players and a lot of you guys that if you've been keeping up with Modern Warfare 3, I've hit about my third prestige now, or getting really close to it. And having fun with the game, enjoying it, but in all honesty, about half my games are actually, like, playable, to be honest. About half of them are actually, like, to the point of which I feel like I'm on even ground with people, or the other half are me where I can tell, like, okay, I definitely have an advantage here, or the other people are at the disadvantage. And I'm at the disadvantage in some situations, so there seems to be some connection issues with Modern Warfare 3. And this is no giant surprise to Call of Duty games. Almost all of them, when they first come out, have connectivity problems when the game first begins. This was true with Modern Warfare 2, the matchmaking was rough. This was very apparent with Black Ops, and it took some time. And it's happening with Modern Warfare 3 as well, so it's not terrible, it's just a little annoying. As far as this game goes, this is actually my least performing Call of Duty yet. I'm not doing terrible, but as far as like win-loss and kill-death ratio-wise, just overall stat performance, it's my least best of all the Call of Duty so far. And I think that's mainly why, is that it's really difficult to be consistent in Modern Warfare 3, and consistency is the big thing. Like, you just want to be put up in a room with people that are equal in connection, so that you can all be on even ground, stuff like that. The game is still a blast. Like, I actually really enjoy it. I think the Specialist is one of the smartest things they've ever done. I like the way kill streaks are handled. Playing support is a blast. Some of the guns feel really good, but when we get down to the quality of connection between players, it can affect a lot, and not just the lag, quote unquote. A lot of people have been mentioning, and I'll agree with them, it feels like the weapon damage in Modern Warfare 3 is insane. Now granted, weapons like the Type 95 do 55 points of damage up close, which is a 2-bullet kill. But what this means is that you get different points of perspectives when you get shot. So for example, and as far as you guys probably are aware, when you get shot in this game, it feels at times that you got put down by like one bullet, and it's like, well, what the hell? I barely even saw the guy and I'm dead. And it's true, like several of my friends complain about this all the time, like they didn't even have a chance. And when it comes to the weapon damage, that's not the weapon damage. That's not like a gun dropping you immediately because it's that good. Because as you know, when you're shooting at a guy, it takes several bullets sometimes, especially with an SMG from range, to put people down. So that's not the case. What it is the lag. It's the connection between the players. And if someone is seeing you like a second to a full second and a half before you're seeing them, that gives them the opportunity to spray. And with weapons with high rates of fire, like the PP90 or, you know, anything with rapid fire, 3 bullets into your chest is almost instant. And that's what the game translates it as when it comes back to your end. So it's a lot of the things in this game that I think that are upsetting a lot of the people, or a lot of the community. It can all be chalked up to the lag, can all be chalked up to the fact that the connection between players is a little wonky right now. And I think the way Black Ops remedied this was how they improved the matchmaking. They improved how when you search for local connection games, it specifically looks for people around your area, and it matchmakes those people around that area. So, for example, myself being on the West Coast, it would match me up with people that are just on the West Coast. That way, everyone's generally on an even playing ground, and there's only kind of like a couple of millisecond difference between host advantage and things like that. But aside from that, there is good news, and this is why I wanted to make this video, is that recently Robert Bowling, the community manager and creative strategist for Modern Warfare 3, was mentioning that they're fixing these issues. They understand that the lag is the #1 priority, and the laggy games it's their mission to get rid of that shit. So right now, I think they had a meeting, and the first patch we're going to see this isn't going to be until before the holidays, so it's going to take some time, and they're hot fixing this game every day almost, it seems, and there's small little updates that come out. The other thing that was really refreshing to hear is that they're actually going to be working on the spawns as well. And the thing that kind of bums me out about Modern Warfare 3 is that the spawn system is actually pretty similar to that of Modern Warfare 2. Like, if you rush into if you do a lot of rushing into zones where you're playing domination and such like that, a lot of the times I will see the kill cam of me killing a guy, like watching his kill cam of him dying, and then watching him spawn into me unaware of his presence. So literally, it's me watching a kill cam of a kill cam, and then the guy spawning and then shooting me because he spawned right next to me. Stuff like that happened a lot in Modern Warfare 2, and it kind of came with the territory, because if you, like, you know, got into certain areas, it would just happen that way, but then it would flip the spawns. But it happens in crazy situations like team deathmatch and free-for-all. I've started to get used to it, but at the same time, it's just like, oh god, like, you feel like you're not responsible for a lot of your deaths. But at the same time, it's just getting used to a new game, and it's starting to click for me. There's some weapons that I'm really liking. I really wish shotguns would get a little bit of a buff, but we'll see. Shotguns are one of my favorite weapons. But all in all, a fairly solid team deathmatch game on Hard Hat. Hard Hat is one of my favorite maps in the game, by the way. If you guys enjoyed the video, or if you like kind of these general commentaries, please leave a comment below. And as always, thanks very much for watching. This has been Maximilian, signing out.